Hi Seema, we are live. Welcome to my show.
Thank you so much, Ranjini.
It's awesome to have you. And though we are though we are staying many kilometers apart, but no, it's always great to connect with you. So I'm so happy. Like finally, I could catch you and bring you to my show. And thank you for taking out your time. So, people who are listening, I am Ranjini Sanjay. I am a leadership coach, and today we have Seema from Gurgaon, and she is a fashion designer. She's a jewelry designer, and she has got a lot of experience around fashion and designing. So, she's a close friend of mine, and I am her regular customer. And today she is here to tell about her success story. And welcome, Seema. Tell the viewers, who you are, where are you from? Tell us something about yourself.
Hi, everybody, and thank you, Ranjini, for this amazing opportunity. You're giving me a platform, and I'm very honored to be here and very humble. Um, about me, I was born and brought up in Delhi, and my education I pursued in Delhi as well. In Gargi College, I had done my BA in psychology, and I had my further education in fashion, designing, marketing, merchandising. Further to that, I had done a master class by DVF, which is Diane von Furstenberg. She is a fashion icon herself. Um, I started my career in fashion, but I ventured into jewelry because it really interested me. It had a lot of creativity and a lot of space to grow and evolve as a designer. So I basically became an entrepreneur there. And my childhood was awesome. I was in between Delhi, Kerala, and back to Delhi. And then from Delhi, I went to Bangalore, and from Bangalore, I went to Chennai. And that is how I met you, Ranjini, if you remember. So I
Yes,
came to Chennai, and I love Chennai because it's become my, like, it has so many memories. It's my first home, not my second home. And after Chennai, now I'm back in Gurgaon, and I am trying to make lavender, very visible here. Um I would like to thank, first of all, the people of Chennai who helped me through and through a lot of years, which were very trying for me, challenging for me, and also they have a huge hand in my success. And regarding social welfare and something to give back to the society, I think we all should be responsible. In whichever way, a small or a big way, it has to be a significant way to give it back to the society. So I did my bit in Chennai itself again, and that was with a group of girls in Ananagar. To name a few, there was Chitra, there was, Shobna, Brinda, Asha. There were so many people, Abhirami. I mean, I was so close to these girls. I'm really nostalgic about them. But we did a lot of social service, and it really brought a lot of happiness to us and others.
beautiful, beautiful. I remember meeting you, Seema, in one of the networking meeting, and I remember buying jewelry from you, and because I'm a sure, no,
You were
someone who buys,
actually, yeah, yeah,
yeah, and
exactly.
the
You
first time we
actually
met.
sat for me. You sat and waited patiently to buy everything because I was busy somewhere else, and I went in for half an hour and came out, and it was amazing to meet you through Lakshmi we met, and at a place where Vidya was holding an exhibition.
Exactly,
So yeah,
exactly.
it was a great
And
event,
then
and ever since
I could
we have been connected. Yeah, yeah. I mean, who knew?
I met your parents as well with you,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so that was a beautiful.
Wherever I, you know, wherever I go, they are like my shadow. So
Yeah, and that's so beautiful and lovely about your family, the support that they give you in whatever vision you have to fulfill. So that's beautiful, Seema. So having said all of this, and you have an amazing sense of color and design, and which I I'm getting few calls, so I'm just putting it
No
off.
problem. You can just mute them, actually.
So, so tell me about the leadership abilities that you think you had from childhood, because I personally believe that we are all born leaders, and it's just that we don't acknowledge. We, if we acknowledge, we can make it big, and many times, many people will abandon that ability. So, what you think you had, which was there with you till now, and you still have it, which has been the source of the success that you created with Lavender. So tell me about that.
To begin with, regarding the colors, I simply love colors, and it attracts me because A, it gives a lot of joy to anybody, I think, and B, it is a sense of an emotion. So whatever you feel, you wear. Like today, I felt like wearing a pink and a blue. So for me, it works like that. And I just love colors. When you work with jewelry, colors is the main thing. The combination is the main thing. Your second question, as to leadership, it's a huge topic. There are many aspects to it. But according to me, when I was a child, I was very shy. People thought I was extrovert in terms of participating in certain things, extracurriculum activities, you know. So I used to participate in debates and singing and everything which was available. But when it came to interacting so confidently with somebody, I was very shy. So I used to keep holding my feelings to myself. And there was no clarity. So I think as you grow up, you groom yourself, you learn with your experience. And as a leader, I think I'm a leader in the sense I led a lot of people in terms of my personal story, but professionally, they love my stuff. People who don't know me, they don't know my past, they still love my jewelry so much and they are so happy with it. Reason being, I think every jewelry I make is from a story I pick from the past. And when I was in school, college, I really was never a leader, to be very frank. I was not somebody who's out there, but I would be on stage, I would be singing. Whereas I think we all are born with um, the same talents, and not all of us are conscious about these talents. Sometimes people are conscious about the talents, but they choose to ignore it. For instance, somebody is a very great singer, but because we know it is not easy to make it as a huge singer, they go the easy way out. Like they will go into IT, which is making them work, giving them money, but it's not the kind of joy that they are receiving. So for me, leadership is a quality, at the same time assessing yourself as to what better you can do in life. That is an opportunity because now COVID came and so many people lost their job. It is not the end of everything. Just like me, there will be many others who will have a particular hobby which you can cultivate, evolve, and make a huge success. But for that, you need a proper plan. You need a research. You need multiple goals, and then you finally need to achieve these goals and then climb to your aim. So a leader doesn't have to be someone who's always out there and trying to show, hey, I'm here and I'm the winner. And no, you can be very silent and doing things on your own, and you don't have to be judged by anyone. You have the same talent because we are all born in the same manner. And even though if somebody's EQ is more, someone's IQ will be even more. So it's like everybody is having different quotients, but you can mold something which is your forte, your strength. That is what I believe. Now, I don't know how to convert this into a leader, but if you identify your, what you say, your talent, um, like you, Ranjini, you never knew you would be a coach. Today, you're a coach, you're a public speaker, but before that, you were a doctor, right? So today
And
you have so many, yeah, so many other facets open to you. Similarly, I love designing. So I have not only been into jewelry designing, I have also tried designing clothes, and I have also tried painting. So that anything creative is my ability. Similarly, anything speaking or anything which is respect with teaching is yours. So I think you are a leader in your own respect, and I am a leader in my own respect. And it's the confidence which we shouldn't lose, and the faith, because I believe in God a lot, and so I think we are all made equally. We just need the right support, and if nobody supports us, we need to believe in ourselves. That's very important.
that's beautiful, Seema. You shared like no to identify your talent, and no, it's not easy. Like no, it's not a puzzle, or the piece that yes, this is the one. You try so when you say designing and creativity, you tried so many things. I know you
Yeah,
say
I
you tried.
started with painting. Yeah, I started with painting, and I
Yeah,
did very well in that. Then this technology came and everybody started emailing each other greeting cards. I stopped that. I didn't give up. I started with saris. That went
awesome.
very well. And then now jewelry for 10 years I've been doing, and I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, so it's
It
like you said, no, you evolve, you grow, and you really find your niche. Like, what are you best at? And then
You will
it gives
fall also. Yeah, you will fall, you will fail. Everything will happen to you. But it
yes,
happened to me because I'm telling it. You have to be ready for it. And so you need a plan B always. Always have
yeah,
a plan B. I also keep a plan C. So you have things to fall back on. You do your savings, you do your investments carefully, trust the right people. So
exactly.
yeah, I mean,
And you talked about self-confidence, not giving up and trying the next thing, the next level, the new thing. Technology came, COVID came, so many things came in between, and you evolved. And you have
yeah,
established yourself as a designer, and that's the love for creativity, love for designing, and that
yeah,
gave you this platform. And
yeah,
definitely we are all leader in our own terms. You and me,
yes,
we though we are born with this different what to say, same recipe, like no, you have the same things, but there are different mechanisms or how we can use our talents, the
yeah,
EQ and
yeah.
IQ you said. So that's beautiful. And
Also, no one has to be perfect at the same time. We want to have total control on ourselves. We need to let go and let things take over us sometimes. We need to control certain things, but not everything. We need to delegate work. That's very important. When you keep
yes,
everything to
and
yourself, you get lost. Yeah. So that's one thing I would like
and
to
when
say.
you do best, there's no competition.
To me,
So it's
to me, if you ask me today who's my competition, I am aware of it, because they always say keep your ears and eyes open, but make something which is you, a reflection of you and your brand. But
yes.
that doesn't mean I don't know who's my competition. I know who's my competition, and I'm okay with it, you know, because
Yeah.
I think whatever my share I get, because one of my friends, see, I learn from people also. People are the greatest books for me. I met one girl, and she told me, Seema, whatever you do, don't compare with anybody else, because what you get is your fair share. and what the others get is theirs. So, you can't compete. You will be best
Yes.
at what you do. Yeah.
Yeah. And the journey of being your best is the best journey to take. And
Yeah. And it
so
comes with time, it comes with age, and it also comes with a lot of experiences. We cannot be having a silver spoon in our mouth and say, hey, life, treat me like a princess. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen that way. Fairy tales are good till the time it's in a book. But in real life, if fairy tales do happen, but there are things you need to resolve and you need to face in life. You need to be prepared for that.
beautiful. So tell me, Seema, what's your plan? Talk about lavender, how you are what you have created in lavender, what is the vision, the mission that you have, and what are you up to in 2021?
Well, lavender started as a hobby, and then because people loved it so much in my Facebook normal page, I just diversified it into something as a profession, which I didn't know I'll come so far. I have made over 40 collections, and in that I try to make theme wise collections, like usually designers do. So for me, the vision is that I always create, because we have a USP to create something new every time. It will not be a replica of any other design. So that is my vision, that I maintain this quality and the kind of USP we claim to have. Secondly, my mission is that when we grow, there'll be more than one person, because right now I am a proprietorship. But when we go, it is to help and what do you say? Not help, basically take the support of the local vendors, local craftsmen, so that I am aware of what is there within India rather than going out of India and getting in something, you know, like we import stuff. I don't want to do that. I want to stick to the roots of India. So my mission is to give as much work to the vendors who are local, and ladies who like to work from home. So I give a lot of work to them also. So the kind of technical knowledge they have, they give you a lot of information, and then you grow further. So I cannot say how I am in 2021, but I just want to maintain my quality, my niche, and my USP. These are the three things I want to do, because who has seen tomorrow or who has seen the next moment? So I can talk about right now that we are doing well. We are also doing live shows. I've started doing live shows thanks to COVID, and it's very nice and it's a new experience. So the confidence has increased. I never knew how to sell live, so that is one thing. And the people have become tech savvy. So I think, yeah, that is one thing I was, falling back on. Key, that technical things scare me, so I have become now tech savvy. So a little bit of that.
Great.
So
So
that's
tell me,
about it.
Seema, how is what is the best way to connect you?
The real way is you can just check out my Facebook, which is Lavender. You can just type Lavender, and yeah, it has 5 stars. So that's how you know, because when I kept the brand name Lavender, I was the only one. Now there are hundreds of Lavender pages, so you have to connect with me on Instagram, Lavender Feel Beautiful, or you can go and check out Lavender Feel Beautiful on Facebook. Once you connect with me through these two social medias, or you can take my email, lavenderfeelbeautiful@gmail.com. You can leave your number. I will contact you and give you my WhatsApp number for the second talk. So
Great,
I
great.
don't immediately give my WhatsApp number, because I want somebody to be really serious. Check out my page. Go through my, designs, and I want to know if they are really genuine, and then you can come and, yeah, get in touch with me.
Got it, got it.
It's
So tell
very
me, Seema,
easy.
what
Yeah.
is the message that you want to leave with the people who are listening to you now?
Um, there are many messages I want to leave, but I heard this message from someone who was a sponsor to many people and to me. And he said, I think he must have read from a book as well, but I'm not sure. It said that when you leave a mark and not a stain. So this was the message he left to me, and I think I can, vouch for this message, because we all need to identify, like you said, what we have in us to leave a mark, and not always um, sulk or grid, or ask life why, what, not understand God and try to ask God, why did you, etc. So, yeah, I mean, you should just make the most out of what you have, instead of thinking what you can have which you don't have. So, yeah, so I gave you two, three messages there.
Thank you so much, Seema, sharing this. Yes, you are leaving a legacy, and that will be cherished and appreciated, loved by people to many people, generations to come.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you, and I'll catch you again for some other conversation.
All
Take
right.
care.
We'll talk. Yeah. Bye. Take care. Thank you so much.